Hello folks, Rich here on a sweaty hot June evening. It's 24.5 degrees in this room. Moving soon though, moving next week. When we're moving, we're settled in, we're going to get some aircon in the house. Anyway, enough about that. So, I've sold all my Chapman guitars. I no longer own a Chapman guitar. They've all gone. Hi Matt, if you're watching, he's had the last one. And I've only got my PRS, which is also for sale and is nearly gone. And I'm left with my Harley Benton, Mina, my SC Deluxe, this, and my, which is an Affinity, and my Squier Sonic Strat. That's it. It's a mixture of things really. Yeah, just a bit guitared out, I suppose. I bought some golf clubs again. Yeah, a bit guitared out, and I don't really appreciate the more expensive guitars. They look nice for a bit and I get bored. Anyway, I'm waffling. I like this colour. I had a Player 2 in a very similar kind of colour, and I saw this and I've watched a few reviews, and there's one guy who's a gigging musician, has been for donkeys, and does a lot of gigs. He's got some custom shop tellies and he's been gigging one of these regularly and really likes it. So I thought, you know, stuff it, I'm going to give one a go, because telly's a telly. And the Affinity series have kind of picked up where the old Standard series left off. So a little while back, Affinities were like sort of 170 or 80, you had like a Bullet, then Affinity was next, and then for about 220, 230 you had a Standard, and then you had a Classic Vibe. But Standards are gone and these have kind of replaced it. But honestly, I'm just amazed at this thing. Apart from the fact that that finish looks really nice. It's got a belly cut, which is cool. Here's string through. It's nice and light. I haven't weighed it, but it's got to be under 3 kilos. The switch feels a little bit flimsy, but does the job perfectly well. The no sharp frets are not only no sharp frets, they are polished. Can't probably tell, well, maybe you can. And the edge of the fretboard is, I'm going to use the word rolled. It's certainly not just a sharp heel from smooth to, from rounded to the going into the flatness of the fretboard, like the Squier Sonic Strat is a bit more that way. Not this. Almost feels like it's rounded. And you can then just about feel the frets. It's got the little posts that you stick in, so like old school on the front, new school on the back, and these feel all right. Smooth. It's just got a plastic nut, but seems to be cut okay. Yes, the neck on this, as Joe from Jojo Fry Rocks pointed out on my Sonic, they are very pale. And I know Joe likes roasted maple ones. Nice little touch on this over the Sonic though is this headstock is slightly lacquered. Well, it is, sorry, not slightly, it is. It's lacquered on the front, so it looks a tiny bit more plush. But honestly, and it can set up well out of the box. I don't know what Squier are up to, but they're up to something good. Tiny bit out of tune. New strings need a bit of a bit more of a stretch. Just turn it up a little teeny bit, I think. That's what Harley Benton. Sounds a bit dark. Yeah, the neck pickup is a little bit dark. Middle. Bridge. Ibanez mini tube screamer. Anyway, that's it. Just super quick. Impressed. For a home player, well, clearly from the guy, the man, YouTube man, not just a home player, for the gigging musician. Neck feels nice. It actually feels a little bit thinner than the Strat. I imagine we put them side by side. Can we even tell from there? No, I think it is a bit thinner. Slightly thinner. Honestly, just can't get over it. Can't get over it. I need to take the bloody thing off the pick guard. Yeah, three-ply pick guard as well. I mean, just great. I'll put some strings on it that I prefer, and at some point some brass saddles, because that's my thing. That's it. That's it.